Welcome. Today we deliver the ultimate structural guide to understanding, managing, and securing enterprise AI. This is the AI blueprint. AI governance is not a theory, it is an architectural necessity. We begin with the core structures that define a secure enterprise deployment. First, we must define our terms. Machine learning is the vehicle, the method of neurons and data, while artificial intelligence is the destination. The objective is mimicking human thought to execute complex tasks. You cannot govern the AI output without first governing the ML data input. Categorizing AI requires separating cognitive capability from functional purpose. Most enterprise systems today operate as narrow AI with limited memory. A targeted governance strategy requires knowing exactly where your system sits on the capability matrix before you attempt to scale. The technology stack relies entirely on the structural integrity of your data. Data dictates the algorithm, the platform, and finally the hardware. Building AI infrastructure without strict data governance is like building a skyscraper on an unverified foundation. This is where maximum investment is required. Algorithmic transparency dictates your capacity for accountability. Regulators are increasingly rejecting the black box defense in high-stakes environments. We move from high-performance black boxes to explainable AI and hybrid models that bridge the gap between computing power and regulatory compliance. Unchecked models introduce severe structural vulnerabilities. Governance exists exclusively to mitigate these risks while allowing maximum deployment speed. We must defend against embedded historical bias, unauthorized exposure of PII, and fundamentally incorrect hallucinations driven by faulty logic. Responsible AI is your intent. Trustworthy AI is your proven outcome. These terms are frequently conflated, but they require different metrics. Trust is earned through reliable metrics and proven fairness. We focus on the auditable, technical characteristics of the final system output. 7 interlocking keystones define a trustworthy system. These elements are deeply sequential. You cannot have accountability without transparency. You cannot achieve interpretability without first proving explainability. Every keystone, from privacy to fairness, must be locked into place. AI governance operationalizes corporate objectives through strict data control. It routes board demands through your technical IT architecture. Security governance operates parallel across all layers, cleaning inputs and validating outputs to ensure the mission mandate is met. The level of risk determines the necessary human oversight loop. We explicitly define the operating model before any system is deployed. In the loop is essential for high-stakes decisions, while over the loop provides the autonomous speed required for modern enterprise automation. A robust strategy aligns technical infrastructure with a defined business problem. The objective dictates the data, which selects the algorithm. Whether custom builds or external LLMs, your compute capacity and security scaling must be mapped directly to your core business utility. Comprehensive governance requires 2 distinct policy architectures. Governing staff use is fundamentally different from governing engineering standards. We mandate ISO 25059 quality assessments and ensure algorithmic auditing is a constant integrated part of the enterprise development standards. Attributing legal fault is the most complex challenge in AI deployment. When a system fails, the law asks, was it the architecture, the prompt, or the data? Failure to properly test, monitor, or update the system over time constitutes negligence. Data privacy laws ensure you must have the answer. Successful deployment balances executive power against potential societal harm. A resilient framework seeks input from both internal and external stakeholders. We map the tension between executives pushing for speed and ethical boards demanding fairness. This alignment is the core of sustainable AI. Governance is the guardrail that enables AI to drive safely at full speed. We embed inspection gates at every phase of the life cycle. By transforming abstract ethical risks into manageable business advantages, your organization can finally move from theory into deployment. You are no longer stuck in a cycle of structural vulnerability. You are stuck in a decision. Shift to design. Comment Tiger for a demo link to the software. Visit the iintegritygroup.com right now for your free AI audit. Secure your enterprise against the 2026 baseline today. I'll see you on the other side.